Servus YouTube, Chef here, back with yet another build, this time for speed farming. Main focus of this build is to run past enemies with Warpath and kill them off screen with burning lifeblood. Once Warpath is on cooldown, we continue with Bladestorm with the modifier, and bear with me here, Faulkner feigns a conviction to just cut through enemies. We are using the rain shout before an expedition to pre-buff us and gain rage to kick us off. And Tracker's Reach plus Wings of Ishmir for large packs and rare packs burst down. The best way to obtain powerful gear is to go for high quantity and low quality, which means the more you clear the better your gear will be, since getting a perfect roll on a low level item will always be 10 times better than having 2 good rolls on a high level one. With that said, if you really enjoy the playstyle of Bladestorm, then you can definitely transform this build into a high pushing champion build as well. We're going into the frost conversion with Frozen Spirit on Bladestorm. Now, with the introduction out of the way, let's go over items, skills, attributes and passives. Items. The most important thing for this build is a two-handed weapon with optimally 3 flat damage rolls and 3 sockets on it. This will boost your damage the most. Accessories are flat damage with uniques, Stannis, Stash and 3 crowns for extra movement speed. Boots with more movement speed. Legs, gloves and shoulders with transfer time reduction and reduced cost and reach. Since we never stop spending resources, it's easy to end up with a full bar of white rage and having to wait for it to transfer over. Chest and helmet, depending on what you're still lacking, with either more damage per unspent rage or increased conversion rate. Skills. Warpath with Break the Line and Burning Lifeblood to kill enemies behind us and forge a path to keep going forever. Also, don't look at the average damage on this skill, the calculations are busted. For example, this skill deals about 50k on a crit and the average damage tells me 450. Once we bumped into something with Warpath, we continue with Bladestorm to still move forward and kill stuff at the same time. Ceaseless Current and the unpronounceable modifier to keep spinning, and Sugar Knight plus Eye of the Tornado for more damage. Tracker's Reach with Chainslinger, Bold Move and Unrelenting Hunt to pull together large packs of trash mobs. Wings of Ishmir with Lightspeed for even more mobility, Rippling Impact to clear large trash mob packs, and Relentless Pursuit to burst down rare packs. And lastly, as a filler, Rain Shout. It's very slow to use since it locks you into an animation, for which the buff is not good enough to justify the time spent. This is only used as a pre-buff before runs. Attributes. As per usual, full ferocity for more damage. From our passives we gain a little bit of toughness to not die, and agility to speed up Wings of Ishmir and the startup on Bladestorm. Passives. First ring, the usual, coming through the soldier, picking up the wild card, making a detour here to pick up more movement speed, rage conversion and cost reduction. Making our way down into the Assassin's Tree, picking up more movement speed and attack speed as we go. Over to the Praetorian for crit and movement speed. Then a second part of the tree coming through the Sentinel, grabbing melee weapon damage and a movement speed node here. Into Warmonger, picking up more than 100% increased damage, making our way over to Manic Slaughter and Appetite for Bloodshed for infinite rage. The last few points are spent in agility, toughness and ferocity. As a last note, keep in mind that average damage calculations are never accurate. Don't take them for face value. For example, Bladestorm gets increased average damage from attack speed, but won't deal any extra damage or have fast attacks because of it. And there you go, hope you have fun ripping apart the Untainted. Leave a like, share it with your friends, helps the channel a lot. Also, if you want to see more gameplay, I'm live every single day, 10 PM Central European Summertime, over on Twitch. And with that, I'll leave you with more gameplay. Servus YouTube.